I welcome you back again to another awesome video lecture on Python programming for absolute beginners by Emenwa Global. In this video lecture, we are going to learn how to accept input from user in Python programming. This means that we can ask a user to enter something and we go ahead and print it out on the screen. Let's move over to our computers now and get started immediately. Okay. There will be a time where you will require users to give you some values or some data, and you need to take this from them and display it for them afterwards. How can you be able to do that? In a case where you can say, what is your name? My name is Educate and welcome Educate. So let's go ahead and print this out, and I'm going to say print. Or before that, you go ahead and say name is equal to input. Name is equal to input, and I'm going to say what is your name? Alright, so what is your name? And whatever the user gives you, you go ahead and say print welcome. So this is going to be in a string format. Welcome name. So let's go ahead and run this code and let's check it out. So down here you can see what is your name, and this is waiting for you to write, and I'm going to say educate and hit enter and welcome educate. Now, you want this to be in the next line. What will you do is, you go ahead and put an escape character right here, and put n, run this code again. So what is your name? You see that? This goes down here, and I'm going to say, my name is Joseph, and hit enter, welcome Joseph. I think there should be a comma here. Welcome, Joseph. Run again. And what is your name? Your name is Jude. And hit enter. Welcome, Jude. Alright, I hope that is interesting. So you can also accept both integer values from users, and that is, let's go ahead and say, we can add multiple things. I'm going to say age, inputs, what is your age? What is your age? So escape character, move to the next line. So welcome, the name you give to me, and I'm going to say, put a dot after that and say your age is age based on what the user gives you. And go ahead and run this code. And what is your name? Your name is Peter, and hit enter. What is your age? 18, enter. Welcome Peter. Your age is 18. They considered? Yes. That is very interesting, alright? So you can be able to use this to also do multiplication, and I'm going to comment this so that you can be able to check it out and pour it down, and I'm going to use this multiple line comment. So let's go ahead and if you run this, nothing will happen. You see that? Now, I'm going to say num1. Let's say num1 is equal to input. And I'm going to say enter first name. Sorry, this should be enter first number. enter first number, and let this be an escape character, or if not, you can do that to be in after a space by putting escape character /T, and once the user gives you that, you go here and request for num2, and that is input enter second number. Enter second number. And once you get that from the user, you go here and print that out. So print, let's say print num1 multiply num2. So let's go here and check this out. Run this code, enter first number, 5, enter second number, 10, enter. Wow, something really went wrong here. What could that be? It says multiple sequence by a non-integer of type string. Okay, so this is a string, and you really need to convert this to integer, and remember what that could be. Go ahead and put this to be int num1, because when the user gives you that, it gives you that as an int, as a string. So you have to convert that, and let's go ahead and run this code again, and run this code. 6 and 7, and you see that 42, and let's go ahead and say your result is. So the result is going to be in a string format, okay? So you always remember this. The result is break comma. Or else run this again. First, enter first number. 10, enter second number, 2. The result is 20. And the same thing is for addition, multiplication, and so on. I hope that is really very interesting, and I believe you are very happy now, because we're doing something very amazing. Alright, so the only way to print this out with that, if you don't want to do multiplication or anything, if you just want to print out the way the user gives it to you, you can go here and put in num1 and num2. And once user gives you that, it's going to return a string value for you, 5, 6, and you can see that 5 and 6 are returned. You see that? So that is very interesting. Go ahead and check that out, and I'm going to remove these multiple line comments here, so you can be able to put this down in your own system and check it out. And remember to put integer if you really want to do some mathematical operations here. Okay, so check it out and make sure you're on a positive side. And if you have any question under this video lecture, please use the question and answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.